Hey, Stefano here. Is your workout routine keeping you in the breakdown recovery trap? Do you hammer your muscle groups week after week, only to get sore, then recover, with little to no added muscle or strength? Did you know that muscular adaptation and recovery can be two separate things? That's right. Most guys in the gym do a fantastic job of breaking muscle down, with very little consideration to what should happen after recovery. They get stuck in the breakdown recovery trap, which leads to little or no gains in strength or muscle. You know, you work out, you get sore, you break muscle down, and then you recover only to break muscle down again and again. Now, part of the problem is the amount of intensity that is being used. There's just too much of it and too often. They go to failure every single set of every single workout, which causes excessive damage to muscles, and it hammers the central nervous system. As a result, the body prioritizes recovery. It absolutely has to. It won't even think about building muscle if it always needs to repair excessive damage. So how do we change the priority of the body? How do we make adaptation the main focus? Well, adaptation is where the body adapts to the stress of exercise by getting stronger and by building more muscle. Your body does this to prevent any further damage from future exercise stress. But it also does this because it believes extra strength and muscle are necessary to meet the new demands being placed upon it. In other words, it is adapting to its new environment, and this is a big difference. One is to prevent damage, and the other is to adapt the body to a new environment. Remember, your body has no idea you're in a gym. It thinks your environment has changed and it must become stronger and more efficient. It must adapt. Beating the crap out of your body is not necessary to stimulate adaptation. Also realize that active recovery or low-intensity movements between workouts prioritizes muscular adaptation without compromising recovery. So instead of relentlessly hammering your body with excessive intensity, reduce your intensity a little bit and increase the frequency of your workouts. The reduced intensity will still stimulate an adaptive response, but will also minimize the damage, and the increased frequency will keep the muscular adaptation signal loud and clear without too much further damage. Movement also helps facilitate recovery. So unless you're completely trashed, doing full range of motion exercises at a reduced intensity will actually help you recover faster. And remember, your real goal is muscle adaptation. Focus on that and watch your progress take off. Now I want you to take a moment to subscribe to my channel and download my free report that explores the science of muscular adaptation and how to break free from the breakdown recovery trap.